Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's April 13th, 2023. We're here to talk about AMD today, give you all the updated price prediction. We've given the market a couple of days ever since it's been trading around $100. You guys can see a couple of days has happened since our last video, which was on the 28th of March. And this is the price action that we've seen. So given what's been going on into the market in AMD, what do you think? Is the market a buy or is it a sell right now? Because we've already identified that this area was resistance, $100. So we already knew that the chances of us seeing price in AMD go higher, it was waning. I mean, it's been a great move since the beginning of the year. Now the market is taking a reprieve, it's taking a break. Now, there's a couple of things that I wanted to show you on the chart that kind of lets me know that the price in AMD is going to continue to drift and drift to the downside. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's look at AMD first of all on the 2-day chart. Okay, you guys can see how price, you got to believe the chart. Plain and simple. We're going down, right? Yes, we are. But how low do you think price is going to go in AMD? Because this could also be a trend area right there. Okay, this is a current trend into the market in AMD. We haven't broken this yet. So again, if we're drifting lower, we can still see price support coming around 90 bucks and hold this trend line and see price in AMD ultimately come through and break $100 to the upside. Like, that's still on the table. But let me show you something else. This is AMD on the 3-day chart. This is the concluded final end of the 3-day price bar. Look at it. The price in AMD try to go higher. Like, we get the market credit. It kind of resembles this 3-day price bar, right? Yeah, it does. And look at the reaction following this 3-day price bar. Price went down. We got the same 3-day price bar again. So the type of idea that we're looking at is for price in AMD to drift. Okay, we're not seeing a big emphasis of buyers approaching the market in AMD. Take a look at this. Here it is on the 5-day. Now it's not through, but it kind of looks just like the 3-day price bar, does it not? Yeah, take a look at the 3-day. See that? The 5-day looks just like it. So we're here looking for price in AMD to drift and go lower. Let me show you something else. Okay, I'm zooming out this price chart now. This is AMD on the 3-hour chart, right? And I want you all to focus on the bottom of this chart. Does anything stand out at you? Look at this volume down here. What does that mean? When I zoom out, we're not even seeing close to that amount of volume down here. So as we've seen price in AMD go up, AMD be on this great run since the beginning of this year, right? Take a look. The volume is not even that high. So why is it when price in AMD is coming around this $100 level, $97.50, $95, that we're all of a sudden seeing a massive influx of volume? What's going on? Do you think people are buying or selling? It's not until we get this resistance area, $100, that we see this increase in volume. Someone's selling. That's it. Now, if someone is selling, then it means that someone else has to buy. Somebody else thinks that this price is attractive. But the longer that this volume stays up and is high, that buyer is going to leave because eventually they'll run out of money. That is another indication that tells me that we're changing. It seems to me that someone, a big institution, hedge fund, who knows who it is, but they're taking profit off the market because they rolled AMD all the way down here in the beginning of the year. And now they're coming through trying to take profit. Or in some instances, those who bought in 2022, they may be just finally breaking even or minimizing their losses. So, given that that's the case, I'm going to look for AMD to go lower. Okay, we're going to look for AMD to go lower. I'm going to show you this trend line though. Okay, so let me cut this one out the way since it's not really applicable just yet. And we're going to focus in on this closer trend. Now, my area of support will either be around 90, like I said earlier, and then down here around 85. Those will be the two targets for us in AMD. Well, I'm gonna give you three. Okay, the first one is going to be 90. The second one is going to be 87, maybe like 88, and then 85. Okay, so we got 90, 88, 85. Okay, so let me show you what I got. As long as AMD's price holds and trades below 100, we're going to look for price to go lower. The first target, I said it's going to be around 90. Okay, that's only 2.5%. Okay, 89.95. Second target is going to be 88. That's 4.68% move to the downside. Okay, 87.96 or $88. And then my third target is going to be around 85 though. That's 8.09% move to the downside, 84.81 or $85, give or take. Okay, and that is it. I really want us to see how soon buyers are going to come into the market, because they may not even come in at all. When you look at AMD on a longer term basis, especially as we conclude right here on the 3-weekly chart and even on the 5 weeks, we really want to see how the market ends on those time frames. So this is what we're going to deal with right now. Okay, go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.